We are Legion.
We are all.
We are one.
We are
Watching. Florida Illuminati.
Start the dang show.
I should. Everybody's like, would you please?
Would you please
Okay,
start the show?
I will. All right. That's not nice. Okay.
You're going to start it?
I am. I did 5 minutes ago. This was actually all part of the starting. Actually, it already began a while ago. So, hey, everybody, thanks for tuning in. It's Tedsallis. There's Padme1138 right there. We're here to guide you gently through another week of digital cards. It has been...
And anniversaries.
And yeah.
Whoa,
Oh, boy, whoa.
Buckle up.
Buckle up.
The excitement.
I may do an impromptu version of Happy Anniversary Baby by the Little River Band.
If you happen to have high blood pressure or a heart condition or some kind of seizure disorder, you may want to, just chill because... And
you may have to tune out.
You may have to tune out because we're gonna cover the anniversary of Star Wars Card Trader, and
it was a fucking rager. This time was a rager.
It's a rager, and it may be too much. It may be too much.
Keep it for the back end. Keep it for the back end.
That's just a warning. That's just a warning. If you have any conditions,
we could do it as a retrospective.
If you can't ride a roller coaster, you need to tune out.
If you're a pregnant woman.
If you're pregnant,
you're gonna
want to tune out. You're gonna.
Hey Murph, how you doing?
Too much. It's just the excitement is too much. You could have a problem, and we don't want that on our consciences. So.
Not on my watch.
No, not on our watch.
So get ready. We're going to be starting on March 24th. We'll be going into our series 4. Here at the Hoardcast, Hoard Illuminati podcast. Our very first episode aired on March 24th, 3 years ago. So there we are with that. So buckle up.
You're supposed to announce that the next time we cancel a show or don't have a show. Then you say, oh, Series 4 is coming soon.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah.
It's an excuse to fuck off.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
I missed my boat then.
I know.
But anyways.
You blew it.
Yeah, the whole thing's a joke anyway. So, whatever. It's an endless slog of week by week getting through digital cards. And that's what it's always been about for us here. And this week is no different. So let's take a look at tarot cards. Still haven't jumped up on anything. I considered it because there was a new series that dropped this week called Return to Splatter Farm, and I got to question the decision to return to the Splatter Farm. Hey, you remember that place where they had all those murders that time? I think they called it...
Was it a farm?
Splatter Farm. Let's go there and do our teen activities. What could go wrong? Our teen activities. Hey, fellow youths. Let's all go. Maybe it's a 10-year retrospective. In 10 years, let's all get back together at Splatter Farm and get together at Splatter Farm and I guess if we're not married to anyone else or whatever kind of bullshit goes on with that kind of stuff. So Splatter Farm, I didn't jump in. It's one of those ones they previewed last year. They had a poster series from, I think it was SoCal Studios or something like that. I want to say that. Could be wrong.
Probably wrong.
It's probably very wrong. But they previewed it last year, and then now I noticed because I follow tarot cards on Twitter, he kept posting these things about tarot cards being on the blockchain. And I got really excited because I love tarot cards, and I love the thought of Previn getting into the blockchain and making a shitload of fucking money. Get some fucking money because there's tons of goddamn money flying around in this stuff. It's crazy. We'll get to it in the blockchain segment. But so I was like, I would like to buy a tarot card on the blockchain. I really like the blockchain and I really like tarot cards. So I went to the link and it's a different blockchain I don't understand, and I had to sign up for a wallet, and then to do that I had to sign up for this other thing, and then they were asking me for my driver's license, at which point I was kind of like, no, I'm good. I kind of backed away from that. So I didn't care for that. I would like it if there was a way that I could sign up and I could just give them my credit card. I didn't have to like I had to like buy Ethereum and put it in a wallet. It was a bunch of gobbledygook. The problem with blockchain that we've had in the past. So I didn't care for it, and I didn't get one. They had a Velocipaster one I would buy in a second. It was about $18. But I would buy one just because I love that property and I like the blockchain. But I couldn't make heads or tails of the one he has.
I still don't understand the Garbage Patch Cats. I don't understand it.
Well, for somebody,
it's one of those things I'm just never going to understand. Like, I don't understand the stock market. I don't understand the blockchain. It's just I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm not going to get it.
Well, it's kind of funny. I kind of backed into it just by the route of digital collectibles, and now I'm all in this. So again, more in the blockchain. But in any case, I'm not happy with the tarot cards blockchain choices. There's no fiat option where I can just go, here's my credit card, put it in my fucking wallet, and let me go lose that string of numerals or whatever, so I can never access it in the future if it's worth a fortune. But I'd like to help with that. Give them a $20 bill. I hope it's generating some cash for them. I don't know how though. So that was that for tarot cards. Neon Mob. I was talking last week about, is it terrible when you break your streak, because you build up your streak, and there's people that we were talking about that had like thousands of days, and it's ridiculous. Well, as I was talking about that, I was so excited that we had Merv on last week. I was not pulling packs, and I didn't open any packs, and I didn't open any packs all day on Saturday. I blew my fucking streak again. So I'm at day 7 of a brand new streak. So that's great. Doing a fucking excellent job in Neon Mob as always. There is a Bart set coming. I've warned about it. It was up for vote. Of course it was approved. It's called Hand Painted, and it's going to be coming out on March 22nd. And it's not an LE set, which is really cool. So there'll be lots of times to pull for it. It looks like an Easter themed thing. It's basically Easter eggs that Bart painted. So she's a really good artist, and I like her style, and it's got a lot of that same kind of look. If you like Bart artwork, you're going to like these. They look really cool. It's a cute Easter set. Not terribly big. I think there's only a couple of variants or chases on it. So it should be relatively simple, and it'll be a hot pull at 3 o'clock. That'll be that, since it's not an LE set. When it drops, I'm fucking myself up by telling you this, but if you pull, if you're the first one to pull, you're pulling number ones, you're pulling lows. So that'll be kind of fun and exciting. I need to make sure and set a reminder for that so that I can be there on deck and ready to pull when it goes. So I will. I'm gonna do it. So that was that. Now, into the magical world of blockchain. Holy shit. Stuff is so hot right now in Top Shots. They finally just paid off the pre-order packs. I think it was, I want to say it was about 10 days ago that they had a pre-order where everybody could order a pack. And I think it was a $14 pack, I want to say. Again, house money, buying with that. So anybody with any sense that already had an account was able to go in and buy one of these things. So I bought a pack. I don't know anything about basketball, so I was joking and saying I hope I get LeVar Burton. I think I actually got the Top Shot moment version of LeVar Burton getting dunked on repeatedly by unidentified, possibly amateur players. And just being humiliated. I didn't get anything good. They were bad. The guys I got were like, one guy was holding a mop. It's usually not a good sign. He's holding the mop. Probably not a super key player. So that's what I got out of mine. They just dropped them last night. They started. So I saw the alerts in our Discord and got in there and opened it. Didn't get anything good, but friend of the pod and member of the Discord, Steve Denali, he got a number for Kevin Durant. That's a low number, wow. Big star player.
You actually know that name.
I knew who that was when he said it, and then I saw the number, and I went, fuck! He's got it listed for $4,000 right now in the market, and he may well get that. Everything is absolutely crazy in blockchain. The amount of money that flies around this stuff is unfucking believable. I've never seen anything like it in my life. In a good way, like in a really fun, good way. I'm not doing great in Top Shots, but I'm so ahead of what I ever put into it that it's ridiculous at this point. And it's a lot of fun to just kind of be in the excitement. My buy-in was $23, and I'm happy as a clam where I'm at right now. Some of the guys in our group are just raking it in, just killing it. DAC 212 is absolutely demolishing. Broken Name, and now Steve Nolly's about to join the pantheon of greats around there. He's getting paid, motherfucker. So that's cool. Wax is on a rampage. I don't know what is going on with this cryptocurrency. I suspect I understand some of what's going on, but it's also new to me that, you know, who the fuck would ever listen to my opinion about the thing? But on February 23rd, Wax was sitting at about 8 cents. That's rounding up. It was like 7.67 or some bullshit like that. As of today, it's at 26 cents. So I've seen my Wax balance go through the goddamn roof. Whereas I've got close to 5K in Wax in my crypto right now.
What?
And it's still going. I mean, like, I'm super happy because the 23rd, that was right around when I pulled Street Fighter and sold off a CE and got a shitload of that crypto. And then ever since then, it's just gone through the goddamn roof. I don't know what's going on. But it bodes well. And I think the future looks bright for that crypto because it's so tightly tied to some really major NFTs in the big properties. You know, we've already seen, you know, the GPK is huge. Mars Attacks is going to be big. The Alien thing, I think, is going to be huge. I think that's going to be really big. And then some of the earlies, like the Shatner made a lot of money. And I think Nimoy's, there's a mirror set for Leonard Nimoy's collection that's going up. And that's kind of a companion piece to the Shatner. And I think it's got the same mechanics. It's all on Wax. And I think it'll do really well. So it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to be in there. If you're not there yet, hey, you know, it's never too late to buy in on a drop. We'll be letting you know when there's something cool coming like Mars Attacks or Alien or something like that. So hopefully you can get that credit card out and get in here and play around with us a little bit. Our friend Merv, who thought he made a terrible mistake buying crypto for the Garbage Pail Kids 2, the Series 2, he actually bought Wax thinking he needed it to buy the packs, and it turned out you just use your credit card. So he had bought like 250 Wax or something like that for not much, really. That's like, back then it wasn't much at all, but he's seen that now triple in value since he bought that little accidental Wax. So it's pretty nice accident to have there. It's really good. So that is about it for the magical world of blockchain. A similar realm of Quid. I've been listing stuff. Have you been listing stuff on Quid?
I'm
trying to sell it?
right now.
Right now, even as we speak.
Squat.
Let's go live to Crystal as she lists some stuff on Quid. Hey, how's that going over there? You
Not
making
good.
a lot of money?
0.
You got 0 sales? You're probably
That's
selling
it.
it for too much. These are cheap little
Oh.
kids. These are children. I don't even know where they're getting this money. But I've been listening to a bunch of stuff. Gesundheit. And I got like $42 in my balance right now. So.
Wow.
They did have a little oopsie where they lost the ability to pay out for a while. Now they are able to pay out again. But you have to have $100. $100 is the minimum now. So that was probably their problem. They're like paying out idiots, you know, $3 on a Coke machine somewhere. Who knows? But because that's their audience. Kids like, oh, I can get a Coke machine. I got a quarter. I got from Quid. So, yeah. So I've been selling some stuff, listening to some stuff. I'm putting it out pretty cheap. I don't care. I don't have any number ones. There's people that are putting like number ones out there for like $25 million. I'll accept nothing less. And good luck with that. So that's not going to go well. I don't think they're going to get it. But that's not me. I'm like, oh, what are these selling it for? I'm selling it for less. Come talk to Uncle Greg's crazy Quid outlet. We'll get you set up, man. Just set right up with that shit. So over in the fabulous world of Bunt, Kick, Slam, Skate, the biggest news. You can now share your cards and collections outside the app. That's all the news I have because I didn't do anything over there all week. But they had an update this week, and Top seemed to think that screen capping didn't exist, apparently.
What?
they had no idea. So they finally created some
Wow.
probably really annoying and doesn't work very well way of doing that. I think what they're trying to do, remember that you used to have a thing where you had a little share thing and you could tweet a picture. Remember you could tweet a picture of your card and it would say, I just pulled this hot card in Star Wars Card Trader. You should sign up right now. Remember that? They did have that. It was great. So I guess they're trying to get back to that. They're not going to go back to anything that we like, but they'll definitely find a way to, make something like that miserable. I'm just going to keep screen capping. How about that? Did you do anything in Disney Collect this week? Are you still doing that daily
just still
thing?
doing that daily thing.
You're such a rebel. You keep it up, though. You definitely walk the walk on that one. I'm going to do that one that everyone hates.
Yep.
Are you doing just the base one, or are you trying to do
I do the other one too, just
Really?
because I had a bunch of coins and I get lucky.
I have
to pull them.
I've got about 1.5 million still.
And I did the March Badness thing.
Okay.
I like that. That was
It
fun.
was all the villains, I guess.
Yeah.
I just didn't care for the naming on it. It just seemed kind of dumb.
Great.
You liked it?
Yeah, March Madness, March Badness.
What is that?
Really clever. It's basically like a fan choice, but like
Oh, okay. So basically, it was like brackets and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's fun. That's a
Yeah.
really cute idea.
Yeah.
I didn't even look at it.
yeah, you can go in there and you can still do it. You just go
Oh.
and vote for between which baddie you want to win that little bracket.
Ooh.
I know.
Oh.
Oh, I
Goodness.
know.
I don't know. Well, I would get stronger votes because I obviously my propensity is towards the villainous side. I think, as we proved in the Sith trials experience yesterday. But we'll talk about that later. Oh God, a lot of foreshadowing this week. Jesus. Here's some foreshadowing of my fucking life for the next I don't know how long.
Oh boy.
Marvel Collect as Series 2 base coming soon. Somewhere along the way, somebody found there is a Man-Thing base in there, and it's a really cool looking card. It's a great image that they used on a previous comic card that I liked a lot, and it's great. And I'm gonna collect a lot of them, and I'm gonna hoard the fuck out of fucking Man-Thing in Marvel. That's my next thing.
Okay.
It's gonna be great. I've been waiting forever. I'm so excited. I'm literally beside myself to think that there's gonna be Man-Thing base there. I'm just like, I have a huge stockpile of just bullshit there and on my alt that I can just go, hi, take uncommons, leave Man-Thing base. I'm just going to churn so much bullshit into fucking base. It's going to be great.
Wow.
Great. I can't wait. So I don't care if they ever give me a monument. I'm going to have a lot of fucking Man-Things. And it's going to be a monument to sadness. Enjoy. A monument to sadness. Okay, so believe it or not, that's all the weekly card apps. The only thing I would leave you with in reference to Marvel Collect is that you should listen to the Scuttlebutt. I was listening to them the other day, and they were like, man, we were just laughing about how there's nothing LE, and then boom, they dropped something and stuff. So those guys have a lot of fun in their app and know a lot of stuff. So you should check it out. It's fun to listen to those guys. I like it a lot. So with that, I think we're ready to go to Star Wars.
Whoa. Okay, I gotta find my note.
I got a little something different for folks today. Now, you guys all know our friend Andrew Biggs. He's AWBiggs in the app. He's our friend over in New Zealand. Super talented guy. He's a DJ over there, like full-on real live radio personality. And he's a real live personality in our lives as well. And he made Crystal actually a nice Keeping It Weekly song, which we are going to play for you guys right now. So here you go.
Testing. Is this mic on? 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, I'm just going to turn it down. Hang on. I'm just going to turn it down a little bit. Yeah. Just because I'm going to belt it out. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4. Are we keeping it weekly, baby? Are we keeping it weekly? Are we keeping it weekly, baby? Are we keeping it weekly? Turn the phone on, load it up. Star Wars card trading, time oozing hands up. Click the news feed, see what's new. Solo Illustrated, daily deja vu. What you hoarding? Who's collecting? Have you seen some Del-Rey reflections? Are you looking for this and are you trading for that? Do you do 2 for 1? What does that mean? I'm flying high with Hera and the ghost. Cause it's the car that I want the most. Are we keeping with me, baby? Are we keeping with me? Are we keeping with me, baby? Are we keeping
There's a full 30 seconds of this. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the sound of recording this? You've heard me record in here.
Oh my gosh.
Can you imagine somebody putting all that together in your house?
I hope he did it when his wife was not
I
home.
hope hopefully his wife is not around when she did. Either that or she's got to be used to it. Jesus Christ.
That's true.
She's probably used to a lot with Biggs in the house. Dude, thank you so much. That's fucking great. We are just touched that you would even take the time. It's fantastic. Love it. Thank you. I may have been replaced. Definitely have some work to do now. Thank you, sir, for raising the bar and delivering as per usual.
I don't have a background.
Oh, well, I better give it to you. You better get that background. Here we go. All right.
Oh, there we go.
Now we're talking.
All right. Okay. Ooh, all right. Buckle up. Marathons in a Minute, Keeping Weekly Edition Series 1 of 2021. We're in week 9. Week 9 of this fun run. Sunday, top choice, editor choice, now with unnecessary motion that really doesn't do much except doors opening. It's stupid. Anyway, it was Dark Ray, so yeah.
That's hot shit.
That was hot shit for about like 5 minutes. And then Gilded Galaxy this week, Darth Vader. Okay.
Cool.
All right.
I like Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Was it good, like classic Darth Vader, or was it like
yeah, it was
animated?
classic Darth Vader.
Good. I hate animated Darth Vader.
It was good.
I don't like him.
And then Monday Heroes, it was Chewbacca.
He is a hero.
He is.
I love Chewbacca. I kind of feel like I should maybe hoard him.
I don't know why you haven't already.
There needs to be a Chewbacca guy.
I know there isn't a Chewbacca guy right now, is there? All right. Tuesday Droids, it was a dwarf spider droid.
Is there a full-size spider droid?
I don't want to see it.
Well, I mean, there must be if there's and then there might be a giant one too.
I don't want to think about that.
Well, I mean, it just kind of leads you to think.
Thanks a lot.
Presents unanswered questions. I mean, if there's a dwarf one, there must be at least a regular one.
Okay. No thanks. Anyway, Wednesday featured creature with your salvage workbench nonsense stuff. It was a Kubaz with a little side shot of Cara Dune.
Oh,
on the side there. She's still there.
Oh boy.
They haven't changed the card, so I guess if she's on the side.
The next time you look at it, there'll just be like a big thumb that they edited in, it's just covering her. I don't know how to do this and get it on me. There we go. There.
There you go. There you go.
Just stick a big thumb in there. You can't right over her face. Leave the rest of her.
Yep. And then, fan choice tournament on Thursdays with our pilots. We're finding out who won weeks ago.
Yeah.
And wow, it turns out that General Merrick beat Arvel Crinid.
Oh, I know, yeah.
Yes. And in a shocking Dutch beat Porkins.
Yeah, that really surprised me. That it may have just been was he listed first?
I think he was listed first.
That's the thing, man. Seriously,
Yeah.
if the thing's listed first,
He was
it always
listed first.
gets that's the
Yeah,
one. Fucking sucks.
because
So
it's
dumb.
a stupid daily thing.
They
so
keep trying to
people
find a way to make people
click
get
them
excited or engage with a thing, and I don't know. It just doesn't seem to work that well. I
No.
like this one though. I mean, it's been a fun
Yeah.
round. It's one of the only. It's the only weekly other concept I do.
Wow. But so this week's matchup is Merrick versus Dutch. So we'll find out, sometime, maybe, who won that. And then, Friday villains. Last week it was strong. They had the Asajj Ventress.
Mm-hmm.
It was really, and then
She's mean.
And then this week it's Major Von Reg from Resistance.
That red guy.
The
right?
red guy.
Red guy.
All right. Which
There's
I
a lot
actually,
of red guys.
I know, which I actually pulled the red, which I pulled it and I'm like, that's too red.
It's too red.
Too red.
Oh, it's so red.
It's so red. It was so red. So red. And then our concept today is some kind of Clone Wars tank thing.
Okay.
Hmm.
Cool.
It's not the Saw Gerrera
They didn't
Award,
give us
so I
the-
hate it.
So the resolution of that last week was that it was okay. Did you get your coins? and
I
stuff back?
did
you?
after complaining and going back and forth with Jizz Blanket for a while.
Yeah, like the first day.
Because the
you
first
have to
time-
hit fast. You got to
first-
get boom, 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 boom.
First, I had to go through that stupid support thing with its little questions, and it's like, no, that's not what I'm asking about. No, that's not it. No. Oh, let me get some more information.
Oh, tell me how odds work.
Oh gosh.
In reference to this problem.
And then,
I'm having.
and then I get the thing, and it's like, oh, could you please provide the card number of the cards affected? And I was just
No.
like, no.
I don't want to.
So I
don't
sent him
want
a
to.
screenshot of the Saw Gerrera thing, and it was like, this is what I pulled, and you changed it. I want my crystal back and my money back.
Yeah, you had to open a ticket. In the past, when fuck ups like that happen, they would post an update. Oh, sorry,
Yeah, they
we
should
had a
just do
problem,
it for
and
everybody.
boom. No, this time they're like, oh, let us know if you had a problem, and I'm like, oh, I know exactly what that means. You slack motherfuckers are gonna make everybody open a ticket to get their shit back.
Well, that seems to be
So I
what
did.
their theme was for the week.
Worked.
Their theme of the week was slack.
Yeah, it's pretty lazy.
Yeah.
Pretty lazy.
I mean, I don't know if there's been a lazier week. Really? I mean, I don't know. I mean,
Well, it's hard to say that when they had a gilded drop last week. They did have a gilded drop last week, so that happened.
yeah.
So, and that's something we've been barking about, and they had some LE content as well. So we've got a few things that people have been asking for happening. So that's nice.
Meh.
I always accentuate the positive because I'm an optimist.
So, meditation chambers at 44. You pull one yet?
Nope.
I hate it.
I try
Yep.
every day.
I will try.
I do try.
I do try. So
Go
that's
try it, Anakin.
that's still out there.
I've got the high ground.
Not in our collections yet, but
Nope.
whatever.
One day.
And then those fantasy game things, they keep adding new avatar little missions and
Yeah, they
crap
do,
like
yeah.
that.
They're
It's just
keeping-
like
yeah.
they're trying to make fetch happen, and it's like,
Oof.
no,
Wow, it's so bucket. No, it's so
Right?
pale.
so pale.
It's so bucket.
Yeah.
Stop trying to
So
make
you
fetch
gotta
happen.
scroll. Why aren't you
What-
scrolling, bro?
Oh gosh, sorry. I
You're in
didn't
charge of
realize
scrolling, and
Oh,
you're
I
not going to
see.
scroll?
Oh, I get it. No, I know what's going on here. That's fine. And then cool. So, but I like those. I like those. I melded one of the epics, and I got Chewbacca, the murder Chewbacca.
Oh,
And
okay.
I'm kind of slowly building up greens through cross trade and this and that. Been picking up a few. I may try to slap together one more set and take another shot at a meld. I'd like to get the Biker Scout. But if I if I get another Chewbacca, whatever.
That's a sign.
What's that? That I should be the Chewbacca guy? No, I lament the lack of a Chewbacca guy. There's so much great stuff, and I love
Yeah.
Chewbacca. He's such a funny, furry friend. I love him, and so I may have
think
to be
you're
the
talking yourself
Chewbacca
into
guy.
it.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yep. So then, like you mentioned, we did have Gilded show up out of just randomness with like a random subset of Chrome Perspectives. It's a choose your allegiance, and this was the resistance part. So, and that had some random gildedness. That was the big Saturday 2 p.m., which you're like, gilded, and I'm like, what the what?
Yeah, it was an odd one to gild. I didn't do very well.
I did not.
I blew some crystanoids. I pulled a tungsten, which and it was a nice one. It was the one where it went hyperspace.
Oh, okay.
And tungsten, it looks really nice. But I paid way too much for that tungsten, so not too happy with that. And I had already blown a ton on the fantasy flight thing too, because that was that was kind of a cool one. I think the artwork on the fantasy flight's been fantastic, but yeah, it got milked a little hard. Yeah.
And so that was pretty much all there was on Saturday. And then Sunday, it was the week 3 of the Hope set, and it was the Kanan and Ezra die cuts, which I'm so sick of those cards.
That type of card. They've had these sets just popping up. They're ugly as fuck.
And they still have Sith to do.
Dude, they're still going to fucking get me those goddamn whites for the rest of my
still have
fucking life from people. Jesus goddamn. No.
Oh,
I just don't even want them at all. I mean, like, literally, I don't want to get them to even have the shield, the needs shield. It's fucking killing me. I hate them.
Yeah.
I hate them. I hate them.
If you need any, I've got them.
Remember, they were mean to me, and I hate them.
I've got them because I was stupid. And there was a no card trader Monday, so I just maybe that's why I didn't know what day it was.
That's what it was. The whole week I was completely lost.
I was like, what day is it? I don't know. Is it card trader Monday? No, I don't know what day it is.
Well, apparently it's coming back. They just had a new newsletter.
You're jumping ahead, bro.
I like the future.
Slow your roll, bro.
No, I can't. I got to keep going. I got to keep moving forward. I'm like a shark. If I stop, I'll die.
You did not pay attention to what I wrote. I got it covered.
Okay, let's see.
Don't jump ahead.
Okay.
Don't jump ahead.
I won't.
We got to get through the actual nonsense they did this week.
Okay. All right.
And then we'll get to the future.
Okay. I want to get to the future.
Okay.
I want to go now.
So there was no card trader Monday. So that's why if you didn't know what day it was this week, that's why. Okay. There was no card trader Monday. So we were just like, oh, what day is it?
I haven't seen anything horrible and green all day.
And then the Hut Bronze, Phasma Chrome, and 3PO Gold finished.
Yes. The fine was
which I got like 3 cards away from finishing Chrome, and I just forgot about it.
Fuck yeah!
I just didn't even. I was just like,
what was the award?
It was Phasma.
Oh, that would have been cool in that. What the fuck are you doing? Holy shit, that would be an amazing card in that. Thomas, what's up? I apologize, sir. I had no idea she was doing this. It's not against you, I swear to God. Jesus, what in the world? 3 away?
Yeah.
That's just sinful. That's sinful, and it was probably like ages. You just like stopped looking at it for like 2 days or something.
It was like 2 days you had to get it, and it's like, because initially I was swapping it for Huxes and stuff, because Hux was in the last wave, so I pulled a bunch of those, was flop them into Huxes, and then I realized I was close on Chrome, so I'm like, I guess I'll do dupes for needs on those. So I was like, dupe for needs or Huxes, and I did that for a bit, and then I just forgot. Just completely, because I didn't know what day it was.
That's crazy. It was a weird week. Like, I ran headlong into Friday, and just like, actually I kind of drifted through into Friday, like, whoa, what's going on? A lot of weird shit.
A lot of weird, yeah, because like I actually had to go like downtown and like drive across a bridge and a river and like go into my office for like the first time in 11 months. So it was just really weird. It was a weird week. So then speaking of weird, they had a weird little set the other day, lightsaber banners.
Yes.
Which I was thinking about this. I'm like, lightsaber banners. So like, Kylo's going to show up and I plant my flag. Here's my banner.
And it's got my face and my lightsaber on it. God damn
I have my lightsaber and it's got cross guards and it's scary.
And I claim this for Queen Isabella and Spain. He looked like he'd be a good Spain. Whatever happened to that movie that was with Matt Damon and he was supposed to be in it? Remember that movie?
They filmed it.
The
Last Duel.
Did they put it out?
Yet, no.
Fuck, man, I want to see
it. It didn't come out.
Okay,
they just filmed it.
Okay, but that's, you get what I'm talking about. It's all like,
yes, I'm totally into that.
I get that. Yeah, I get it.
It's the last duel because it's the last duel in medieval France. And it was like this one guy, like his best friend apparently raped his wife, but was it rape? Or did he just have
stop
wife?
raping me. You're rocking my world.
But because of the whole honor and the whatnot, and they ended up dueling and stuff. And I can't remember which one wins.
Huh.
I don't know. I have the book to read because it's based on a book. So The Last Duel. So I'm going to read that before the movie comes out. But Matt Damon is the best friend who sleeps with Matt Damon's wife. And that's the one
Matt Damon sleeps with Matt Damon's wife. Is that what you said?
Oh, no. I don't know.
I think that's what you said.
Is that what I said?
Hey, Greg slept with Greg's wife last night. He's in big trouble.
No.
Adam
Driver is the guy who sleeps with Matt Damon's wife.
Oh, okay. Well, she made a good choice, I think.
I think so.
I think she made the sound choice.
I think so.
What was she going to do? That should have been her defense, basically. Like,
what am I going to do?
Come on, I mean.
He's like 6 foot of this. Come on, man.
Yeah, and then, Matt Damon just being kind of like.
Yeah, that's the one that had the set pictures where it's like, Adam Driver's like, he's got the hair going, he's got like the suit of armor going,
and they all have those bold
jacked
haircuts.
up. And then show Matt Damon, he's got this bowl haircut. It's just like,
it's not a good look. It's not strong. It's not a good look. It was pretty funny.
there were choices there.
Yeah, for sure.
But
Well,
yeah,
like
no,
the
I
like-
think
I like
think
the
that's
banners.
supposed to come out in October or something.
Well, I
But
got
where will it come out? I don't know.
I got really lucky early with the banners. I pulled like two of the colors like in really short order. And then of course, and I was kind of like, oh, I'm going to trade these. And then I got like trades from people that were like, I don't know, they might have been on drugs. They could have, there's a lot of reasons for the reason people would send trades like that. And so I just kind of like, well, fuck y'all. I'm going to collect these fucking things. And you had a couple, one or two, right? Or,
I think I had one. I let you have the Obi-Wan.
you let me
I
have one
didn't
because you
let
kept the Ahsoka.
Yeah, I kept the Ahsoka because I was like, ooh, that's a cool card.
Well, I got out there and I traded around for a couple and I pulled a couple more and I got a couple on eBay. I was just like, oh, nobody's going to trade Ray and I'm not going to pull the fucking thing. Boom, here's $5. Okay, fuck y'all. I'll just collect the whole set. So, and I ended up with one leftover extra and it was Yoda and I just sent it to Tron. I just like, Tron, hey, take this, man.
Okay.
There you go. So it's done. It's a cute set. It's
So
another
that
one.
was the banners.
You know what's really cool about those, and it reminds me of that last little lightsaber set. It's a 9-card set. All looks really nice on one
one
little
sheet.
When it's done with the award, it's all going to be really nice on one little sheet. It's going to look really nice on a page. So I'm in favor of that. If that much thought is going into the design of a thing that it looks nice as a 9-card sheet,
I'm sure that
I'm in
that
favor
did
of
not
that.
go
I'm in
into
favor
it.
of
I'm
that.
sure that there's no
It
way.
may be a coincidence. Who knows? I don't know. I like it. I like how
There
that one
is-
looked, and I'd like another set similar. I'm fine with this. What they're doing.
Blaster banners.
Blaster flags.
That's
Flag blasters.
flag blasters.
Are you tired of flags? Blast one today. Unload on it with a DL44. Blast Tech DL44. Brought to you by Blast Tech. Big sponsor here at the show. I don't know why I'm a sportscaster now all of a sudden too. All right, let's go back to the NL.
All right, back to the week. And Thursday they did not do anything except fan choice.
Which
Okay.
is odd because the date was
The 11th.
11th, and that is actually there are people with their day one started like they're like a few minutes or something like that before midnight, and there are people with the 11th on their R2. Those of us who are proud enough to have an R2 beginner award, going back to that time, but I guess they feel like the 12th was the real day. So.
Or maybe it just took them that long to realize there was an anniversary. Because honestly, the anniversary yesterday, it was the equivalent of like the card somebody buys on the way home from work when they realize, oops, it's my anniversary.
Exactly.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I got it.
exactly.
Let me go get this card with Garfield on
Yeah.
it or something. And
Yeah, you're giving
a
that
box of
heartfelt,
chocolates.
that heartfelt gift that's still got a
That
fucking
crap- the
Walgreens
crappy
tag on it.
the crappy chocolates. You know, like not the good Hershey's Pot of Gold chocolates,
No.
but like those crap, like
Not even
Bobo.
Russell Stover.
No, not even
No.
Russell Stover, like some kind of Bobo, chocolates. And it's just like, hey.
Russell Wilson chocolate.
There you go. Russell Wilson chocolates.
Russell
And
Wilson
a Garfield
chocolate.
card. And happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Yeah, it's Garfield. And it's like vintage.
Vintage Garfield
Vintage
card.
Garfield.
It's like the last one they have there in the stack at Walgreens. There you go. That's
Yeah.
what the
I
sixth
just-
anniversary was.
Yeah, well, I mean, it kind of fits with 6 anniversaries though, because I remember our 6th anniversary was kind of like, what the fuck are we supposed to do? Like,
What did we do on our sixth anniversary?
you tell me. We might have gone out to eat. I don't know, honestly. And we've never been ones for like the pressure of gifts. Like, oh, you always have to have that. We've always given ourselves a gift for anniversary. Like when we like those Lord of the Rings,
Mhm.
we would get certain.
We got
rings.
we did that for a couple years
Yeah.
where we got the matching Badali rings.
Yeah.
With the different colors and stuff. We did that.
I think we were really smart to do that, honestly, to not have the pressure on us, every year to, oh God, oh shit, I got to remember, I got to get something that fits and all this stuff. Now we're just like, hey man,
Hey man,
let's
yeah,
treat ourselves.
good job.
Let's treat ourselves.
And then,
2020, that was our 20th anniversary.
Yeah, wow.
So it was like,
Thanks for that.
oh well,
Thanks for that.
can't go anywhere. Don't have. Yeah. Oops. Sorry. Don't
You
have
go
to
out to
worry
dinner.
about that.
Yeah.
Can't go out to dinner. Can't go out anywhere on a vacation. Oh well. Can't really go shopping. So
Can't do shit.
can't do shit.
It's all horrible.
So yeah.
But at least we still have love.
Yeah.
At least we still have love.
Love.
What led to all that? The 6th
I don't
anniversary of
Sixth anniversary sad trombone.
Bah, 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 bah.
Wah,
Bah,
wah.
bah, bah, bah.
Yes, exactly.
That's the one.
It's The Price is
Bah, bah, bah,
Right.
bah. I have that somewhere.
Ah, yes,
Too lazy to
because,
get it in there.
because the equivalent of the crappy Russell Wilson chocolates was we got a free avatar of a 6.
Of a number 6.
Of a number
yeah,
6.
Number 6. I wish I
So-
could collect 3 of them.
Ah! Yeah.
Hail
And-
Satan.
And not done yet.
Yeah.
A free Dooku fractured card.
Yeah, you know what?
But wait. So it's a free card for the fractured set, which is going to come out today.
Right.
Those have been the last couple ones they did have come out with a free card anyway. So we were already going to get a free card.
Right.
So it's like they just had it and they pulled it out of their drawer. They're like, oh, here, I got you this ruler.
Wow,
Yeah.
this is exactly what I
Yeah.
wanted. A Karopi ruler from
yeah.
Sanrio.
Happy anniversary.
Don't judge me why I have that.
Happy anniversary. It's probably, is it yours? Yeah,
It
it's
is
yours.
mine.
Anyway.
It's mine.
So yeah, that's what we got. A free Dooku. I mean, there's one guy who's happy about
The fact that I knew that it was Karopi and it was Sanrio, you kind of tip you. Whose is this?
Yeah.
So ashamed right now.
Yeah. And but also there were credit deals.
Yeah.
Or
No,
cri-
not
cri- no,
crystal
crystal
deals.
deals.
Crystal
Ooh, crystals.
275
They were
crystanoids per.
crappy deals.
They didn't like them.
No, they weren't like.
They weren't even 275 crystals. I thought they were 275.
But it
crystals.
wasn't good. It was not good. There've been better deals they've
It's
done
better
for
than
lesser
average.
things.
I know.
For lesser things, they've done better deals. And then at some there was also maybe something like free credits or something. But it was like, ooh, wow, okay, ooh.
Well, yeah.
Let me get with this. Nothing.
Well, you know what? If you don't like your Dooku card, send it to AC the Destroyer. He's probably hoarding the fuck out of that. I mean, there
Yeah.
should be zillions of those things. So hopefully he gets some.
So credit deals, and then the big thing was Elite Soldiers were back. And like you totally predicted it. Like as soon as they said Elite Soldiers,
As soon
you're
as I
like,
saw them
it's
more, I
gonna
was
be
like,
that bad batch.
fucking Bad Batch, because it was due to get on the hype train for that. You know?
So of course it was all Bad Batch, and it did have limited content.
Yes.
The oranges were limited.
to 200, which have they sold out yet? I don't
Yes,
even know.
that happened yesterday because the packs were disappeared because the limited card and it sold out.
They broke the
Because
pack.
yes, because they hit all of their classic hits, with the packs
Well, I
disappearing.
mean, it's an
and limited
anniversary.
break-
You
yeah,
gotta-
you gotta do all the hits.
I'm remembering all the good times.
Yeah, because they really got to the good times after, or actually as part. Did it happen before or after the event started?
It was right around the same time because I remember looking. It was just about due, and then all of a sudden, wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
So I didn't even start the
Maintenance
trials. So
mode.
I said, "Well, fuck you. I'm taking a nap," and I didn't start Sith trials until almost 4. It was about 3:30, and I just barely made it.
Wow.
Barely made it.
Wow.
I mean, I came in at like
And
582.
why did it even happen before that? Just did not make sense. How is the app such crap that they have to hit maintenance mode like that? Because it was just like, what? But that's really
on the anniversary. There's just
Really?
nothing more that speaks to Tops than that. And they had to know. Seriously, you got to know that there's guys in the office that actually kind of once in a while give a fuck about how shit goes, and to understanding that the perception
they
is going
sent
to
him
be.
to go get the box of chocolate.
Yeah, they don't. That guy. Hey, you with the conscience, go out and get us some fucking coffee. Come back when you don't have one anymore. You'll be welcome back with open arms. Until then, you're an intern.
Yeah. So there was the Elite Soldiers, and then maintenance mode, and the Sith Trials event,
Yes.
which you managed to get. You went through and you got it, didn't you? You got it.
quite easily. Yes. And then a number of our folks in our an HEI group
Do you know how many
realized
hours it took me to finally get through it?
Yeah. Well,
Like 4.
you're gonna be especially mad when you
Like
realize that Sasha's dad in our group, in the HI Twitter group, figured out that you could just trade these things around to your friends and help them along. And that's what they all did. They just ran through the trials in about 5 minutes by swapping the cards to each other. And then they would just ding, 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 and they'd get the thing. And I think everybody
What?
else, yeah. So that's that. I did the whole thing by myself by pulling, but you could actually, somebody could just send you that thing and it would ding the thing and you're on to the next phase. So if somebody sent you all of them, it would just go right through them, go through all of them. So that's what happened. And you were busy. You were doing stuff all day. And I'm like, hey, they're doing this dumb thing. And you're like, what? I've been busy. And I'm like, I know. And I was sleeping. I got in late too. So, yeah. But, there are people that are madder than us about it. I mean, 600 count. Who cares?
It just took me that much harder and longer to fall to the dark side. That's what it is.
Well, that's what I said. I said you're not. It's not for you
It's
because you're
me.
good. You're
I'm
implicitly good.
I'm not a Sith.
Right,
It took a lot.
I tend
It
towards
took a lot.
evil.
Whereas you were like, boom.
It's
I'm a
easy.
Sith.
Oh, just yeah.
Bad.
Oh, help my apprentice? No. I didn't realize that till later. I could have sent all those cards for you and got you through. I had no idea. So, yeah, that's what we get for not paying attention, I guess, to what's going on around us.
Right?
Whatever.
It's like, oh, wow, I get these great cards.
Yeah, who gives a fuck?
They're kind of,
They're okay. They're cool. And they're free. It was something to do. And it's limited content. Maybe I'll get a good trade for those later.
But they had I pulled tons of those freaking red elite soldiers. I kept pulling those. I was like, okay, more red soldiers. So,
did you see the cards that Tron got this week? Tron Solo?
Mm-mm.
Oh, fuck. We're talking about like, oh, I got a gold wampa and stuff like that. Somebody threw fucking Black Knight Bros award at him first. And then the other 3 cards from the set.
Oh, yeah,
next.
you showed me that.
Unbelievable. Huge money. I think that awards... last court sales around $1,200 for that card. So, and it was another one of those CTI red situations.
Oh, CTI reds. Yes. Familiar.
Yes. So that was cool. Yeah.
Yep. So that was the anniversary.
Boo.
Yay.
Okay. See you next year.
So
maybe 7 will feel like something important enough to actually do something. Here's hoping. It has a lot to do with the unfortunate timing of change in regime, I think. We just saw mention of...
I still think we have no ruler. I don't think anybody's in charge.
He's being branded as the Invisible Man, and that's a tag that's going to stick if he doesn't get out there. But he may not want to get out there after seeing how Mark is still pilloried on a daily basis on this show. He may not want to do that. I'd stay invisible too.
Well, I don't know. Make yourself visible and
not suck.
That
was the first thing I think of. If you could be visible and not suck, that could work. That could work. We could have something going there.
There could be.
That'd be good.
It's workable. It's doable.
I like it.
It's happened. They could do it.
Okay.
There's been periods where things didn't suck, so it could happen.
All right, so let's get to the future now.
Oh, wow, the future. It's the future.
Oh, God, it's beautiful.
It's the future.
Oh,
it's here.
so many shining lights.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that neon? Oh, I'm really high right now. Wow. Okay, not.
So the future coming soon. We're going to get Fractured, Revenge of the Sith.
We already know that because we already got one. First one's free, kid.
That first one's free one.
First one's free, kid.
Yep. And then Sunday,
probable flip of the gilding we got.
I don't think so because
too soon.
I think it's too soon.
Okay.
I think it'll be like next week.
So what do you think? What's it going to be? I was guessing wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, I know you. I had something written.
No, you did not. You had question mark. That's it. I didn't get rid of any of your stuff.
They could. We know there's a Sith thing of that stupid Hope set coming.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
They could do that.
Oh God, please no. I'm
They
so tired of
could do
the fucking
that.
things looking through the hole. I don't want to look that.
But that seems like something they would put in their little newsletter thing, but then the newsletter thing came out and made a big deal about that Resistance set, so they're a week behind. So I don't know. Maybe it is the stupid Sith thing coming out. I don't know.
I don't care.
And
I don't care. I got a Man Thing base coming right at me, baby.
I don't know. And then everybody's talking about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
And I wouldn't put it past them to dump it all in one big dump. Just
don't even do it in waves. Just
don't
boom.
even do it in waves. Just boom.
Well, the packs might last for 4 minutes if they did that.
Yeah, it would last a little longer because it takes more time to get through. All.
I don't even have the crystals for it right now. I mean, like, they better not.
Because they haven't had any deals or anything.
Yeah, I don't.
And that's the other thing that makes me think it might be coming, because they did the gilded set last week to starve people of crystals, and then there was nothing this week to replenish with, because when the deals, it was like, ooh, 500 crystals. Oh my gosh.
They've been doing good about keeping the meditation chamber in every day.
Yeah.
They've been doing a good job with that, at least for
There's
so
been
far
that,
this month.
but then in terms of the deals, I mean, I think there might have been, like, yesterday, it was like 8,000 crystals. Wow.
It's a lot. Well, it's a big bundle. That's what you see. Typically, when we're going into 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you see a lot of the larger bundles available.
But then today there isn't one like that. Today it's like, what, 2,500?
Because one of those ones for the anniversary was like a $15 bundle or something like that,
Yeah.
which was
So
oddly high.
In comparison to the previous ones they've done for, like, your Card Trader Mondays and that type of thing, these are very weak deals. So I almost wouldn't put it past them to, like, starve people of crystals from the gilded set, deny any deals for the week, and then drop it all in one big batch on Sunday.
Well, we'll see. We will soon see. It does feel like it's impending.
If they're even going to do it. I don't even know if they've said they're actually going to do it.
It feels like it's par for the course. It feels like they will. I know it doesn't. They like money. They still like to get money from time to time. They get a lot that way.
I don't know.
They do.
Considering the lameness of the anniversary?
I'll defend this to the death. They like money. They do. I think that's the only thing they do like.
I don't know.
It's the only thing they care about.
But so I don't think we know what's coming on Sunday. We do know Card Trader Monday is going to be back
with more fucking Bad Batch. Come on, seriously.
I don't think it's Bad Batch. I think it's Clone Wars stuff.
Something wide. It's widescreen. It looks like
it's
not widescreen, wide vision.
Yeah, it's Clone Wars stuff.
Yeah, but it looks like a wide vision set. The way that the titles are done at the bottom, it's got a little bordery looking stuff.
It's got all that little extra tube busyness.
It looks wide vision, and we haven't seen a wide vision in a long time.
I don't consider
you know it's
it
going to be
wide
great.
vision.
You know it's going to be great when they put that out, and then all these people come on Reddit and on Facebook group going, I see a lot of these older wide vision sets. How do I get these? I can't find the packs. Where's the Series 1 packs
I really
for
want
wide
this
vision?
hyperspace looking one.
Oh, that looks fun. I'd like to buy a pack with one of those in there.
Or I'd like one of that with that Help Me Obi-Wan Kenobi set. That's a pretty scene. That's a pretty good scene. I'd like that one. Where can I get
That's what's happened with those new Rust, new Rust thing. Honest to fucking God, I see every other day somebody going, hey, what about those other Rusts? I don't seem to find, where are the melts for those? When do we get those back? And it's like, you're not, bro. Seriously,
you're not, bro.
2 or 3 times this week, or in the last couple of weeks, somebody on Reddit going, "Oh, how do I get those old Rusts?" I'm like, go back in time, bro. It's the only way. It happened before.
Yeah, so that's Monday, and they keep talking that new base is coming soon.
Yes.
So probably we're gonna get purple previews.
I don't know. And then St. Patrick's Day art set. When did you see something about that, or is that speculation on your part?
It was in the one thing.
Was it? Yeah. What's it look like? Is it cool?
There's that Hera looking card.
Oh, okay. That's the original art one from the guy that does the Disney stuff.
Yeah.
And of course,
Hoffman.
they have to show a Hera. So Dan Siegel, he's
So
shouting it from the goddamn mountains. He's standing, standing with a fucking sign over the overpass in the highway. Coming Tuesday, or whenever. I don't know when it's.
He's gonna break his phone on St. Patrick's Day.
He's fucking excited, and it was green too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, so probably there'll be variants or a meld or some fucking thing. Who knows? It looks cool though. I like that. I like when they get the original art stuff in there. It's cool. It's nice to see that guy getting a lot of work. That's Daniel Loughran or
Loffman.
or
Loffman.
I always mix him up with Zoe's digital art teacher, Mr. Loughran. Of course, he would never get anything done.
No,
so
he
it
wouldn't.
wouldn't be good.
Wouldn't
Sorry,
get
Mr.
anything done.
Loughran. Kind of slack, pal. Not a great teacher.
Yeah,
He was okay. He was a good teacher, but boy, he wasn't good at the day-to-day, the paperwork.
Yeah,
keeping
not the
grades and
paper.
stuff
He's an
like that.
artist.
I guess.
He's an artist. Man.
Oh, I give you a cloud. That's your grade. I give you a sunbeam. And you, a piece of lemongrass. That's your grade.
Wow.
That's the only grade that really matters. Hey, nice to see you, Kami Nemo. So thanks for joining us. Thank you for being here on Twitch.
Go to bed.
Appreciate it. Go to bed. It's late. So yeah, and we don't know 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So anything else we're missing for the week of digital cards? Let's move into the back end. Then
It was weak.
we'll go say first a shout out. I wanted to say I just got a trade today from Darth Berg. I haven't seen in a dog's age. One of the good Darths. We know some good Darths. I used to say at Darth plus anything equaled asshole, but the number of friends that I have in the app now that have that thing give lie to that. So I'm gonna.
Yeah, because you said all kinds of crap about the Darths, and then we found all these good Darths.
Yeah, all the good Darths came out.
All
and
the
they're
good
like,
Darths were like, "Hey,
no,
bro,
good. Yeah.
we're a Darth."
We were just hiding in the forest until the bad Darths went away. So it's great. So it was nice to see. And QuickNAS sent me a trade, with some Man-Thing inserts, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's coming! The base is coming! I'm so excited!" So I'm really excited about that. Did you have any shout outs before we go to what you're watching?
All the people send me Hoard trades.
You know who you are.
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 No.
Still getting tons of stuff from Skitty.
Yeah, I got a trade. I always get nice trades from Skitty P. He's really cool.
Yep.
We did a banner trade somewhere along the way this week, I think.
Ah.
Some other thing too.
And like when I'm not paying attention, occasionally he like puts comments in there and he mentions something that happened, and I'm like, "Oh, really?" And I go and I check, and I'm like, "Oh, okay, that did happen."
Oh, I wasn't aware of that. Thank you very much.
He's kind of like my CNN for the app almost.
Fun. Well, it's good to have that. Okay, so I guess we can go into what you watching.
But you watch it.
Tell me what you're watching on your TV tonight. Tell me what you're streaming on your iPad. Tell me what you're watching every day and at night. I'll be outside watching from the bushes.
Here we go. All right. Okay, so what you watching? We got rid of the green screen. This is what this room actually looks like. We've been cleaning it up all week, and so it looks kind of nice. Let me get that tripod out of the way. It doesn't look so great.
The shelves are still a mess, and the books and the whatnot.
There we go. So yes, we've been basically cleaning and organizing our nest.
Stuff that we hadn't straightened up in 13 years.
Yes. Yes. So you get a little look at our treasure trove. Our house probably looks a lot like most people's that watch this show's house. So what you watching? What first the book report. What you watching? I have a couple of weird ones actually too. So I'm not
What
one to judge.
did I
I'm not one to
watch?
judge your content.
Because I can actually tell what I watch now since we managed to get you signed in the Apple TV under your own profile.
Yes.
So I don't have to see, all the movies you watch 5 minutes of. Let's see. Just watching my normal stuff. I did finish watching that War of the Worlds on AMC,
Mm-hmm.
and it wasn't that great.
It wasn't that good.
No, it was just kind of like, okay. I mean, it takes place in that era that it was written in, but it was just kind of like, okay.
It was probably boring for them too because there really wasn't anything to do because they didn't have any technology. Everything ran on Steam. It's like, God damn, I didn't want to watch a Steam TV.
So, but I'm still enjoying Superman and Lois on
Okay.
CW.
You can.
And The Flash is back. New season of The
He's
Flash.
Better than ever.
And there was some new show I watched 2 episodes of called Debris. It was advertised on the Apple TV.
I saw.
I think it's on like network TV or something, maybe NBC. And it's like somehow like there's like an alien spacecraft that was going through the solar system and it hit something and all the debris is like falling to Earth and it's all freaky. So like in the beginning, like there's somebody's like selling some black market debris and they put it somewhere in a drawer and like a maid comes through in the hotel and is like picks it up and then like phases through like 3 floors and lands down in the dining room. Like she fell through.
Did she die?
Yes.
Ooh.
And just weird stuff like that. The debris does weird things and I was just like,
Kills maids.
it's
So hard to get good help.
It's mildly amusing. So I was like, okay, yeah, I watched it. And I'm up to date on The Walking Dead because I get the episode a couple days early because I got the
exclusive
AMC
access.
Plus.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh!
Not everybody
So
gets that unless you give them money.
And I didn't for some. I don't know what I was watching this week.
Well, if you can't remember, it wasn't worth the
Yeah, I
shit,
can't
as
remember.
far as I'm concerned.
Although I also very hyped still on For All Mankind on Apple TV.
Okay. Well, I watched. You know, Cece's gonna do that. That's what she's doing. She's trying to get those toenails.
Back those
Tries to rip her toenails out and stuff. It's crazy.
in the green screen.
Yeah,
Okay.
on my green screen, on my
Yeah.
pants. Anything she's doing it in the pants too.
Weirdo.
Crazy. Cat's not right. So, okay, well, let me tell you about 2 things that I really got into this
We
week.
did watch Assembled.
Yes, well, we'll get to that. But I just wanted to talk about these 2 little shorty little things. The one was, me and Zoe watched this one. It was by the name of the maker of it is Primitive Unique Tool. But there's other ones. I've seen other ones by people. And what it is these weird, I don't know where the fuck this is. It feels like it's in South America somewhere. But there's a lot of clay content clearly in the soil. The soil's really good, firm, easy to work and cut into. And what happens is these guys, they literally like, doom, 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 they go out in the woods, doom, doom, doom. Here's a clear spot in the woods. And he's got a little, a piece of metal on a stick, basically, like not even a shovel, but like a chopper almost with a chisel type end. And this guy just boom, 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 starts chopping a hole in the ground. He goes around and around and around and around and chops it all up and throws the dirt out of the hole and keeps chopping, throwing dirt out of the hole. And next thing you know, he's got a hole that's 5 feet deep. Then he keeps going and he keeps going and he keeps going and he's building levels with steps and all kinds of stuff as he goes down, down, down in the thing. Sometimes they'll actually go out from there straight into the soil and cut rooms. And then eventually they cut a pool in the ground. And then they go up, they go back up, they get clay from different places. They come in and they seal the pool and they seal different things. And they put little sconces all around for candles. And he actually took sod and put it on the steps. So instead of having carpeting, it had actual growing, living sod on the steps. And then he goes up to the creek up the way and runs bamboo pipes down and runs water into the thing through a series of showers, three like shower heads that come out. And then he can stand under and it fills his pool. And it's got water flying, and it's probably 1,000 fucking degrees out there. But this guy's working like a goddamn dog. I mean, you should see him build these fucking things. It's amazing. And they're huge. They're gigantic. And he gets them all decorated. And he's got candles in, and then he's just kind of like, I'm just soaking around in my own private pool in the middle of the fucking forest in the dark with all these candles all over the place. It's wild, really crazy. I don't understand the purpose of it, but I love what they're doing. And then the other one is really started getting into all kind of restoration videos. There's all kinds of ones out there where people will take like an old rusty tool of some kind and they'll disassemble the whole thing in detail and show you every screw that comes out. You get a good look at how fucked up the screw is, take the whole thing apart, they clean it all, they replace parts and all stuff, and when they put it all back together again, it's all like new, and it's so satisfying. And they do it with like cars. There's one with old tools. There's a bunch of them with toys where they're taking old toys and cleaning them up. Like white, like our Falcon.
Mhm.
Take that and bring it back to completely white.
Huh.
Just completely white, brand new, all new replacement stickers, everything. Replace the motors, you name it, top to bottom. Completely take the thing apart to the even replacing little springs that go on hatches for battery covers and shit like that. It's amazing, really fun stuff. So check those out. I mean, if you just put in like toy restoration, you're gonna fall down a rabbit hole for hours. Really cool shit.
It seems like something you're going to get into and try and do yourself.
No,
Which,
I'd be terrible at it. I can take things apart. I can't put them back together again.
I know where you could probably get a hold of a 1971 Carmageddon.
Oh yeah, rebuild that.
Rebuild that. I mean, it doesn't need to be rebuilt. It just needs, there's some rusty holes in the bottom and on the sides and in around it.
I want it to stay rusty, so when Zoe learns to drive, she has to learn on that.
Okay,
that'll be great. To be equipped. So
and the door swings open when you go around the corner. See, that's fun.
Sometimes a little bit. So did you have anything else before we get into WandaVision?
Nope.
We kind of finished it, but we watched that
Assembled, which it says it's episode 1. So I'm wondering, are there going to be more episodes?
Who knows? Don't know. I don't know. But it was a behind the scenes all about WandaVision, how they made it, all that, what went into it. It's really good. Fun to watch. But one thing that really jumped out at us, as we're watching it, there was a part where who's the actor who plays Vision?
Paul Bettany.
Paul Bettany is talking about something and about the costumes or something like that. And he goes, and of course, my fake ass. And he hits his ass and it like makes it sound like C-3PO's ass or something. And I'm like, what the does Paul Bettany not have an ass? Did they have to like give him a fake ass? Why did Vision have a fake ass in the show? Or was that a joke that they just played on us? It went by so fast and no answers were given. I gotta wonder, did he have like, did they do something? They'd give him a fake ass or whatever to give him a properly shaped 1950s ass or something.
Huh.
It was odd. It was a really odd passing comment. I'm like, what the fuck? Did Vision have a fake ass in that? Now it's just going to bother me. I need more information on this.
Huh.
So,
I thought you Googled it already.
Nothing came up, but I guarantee my fucking algorithms are way exciting now. Oh boy, the Amazon ads are going to be on most of my news sites. Are going to be incredible. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, fake ass ads right there. It's going to be great. It's going to be really good.
Okay.
Yeah. So looking forward to that. So, and do we miss any shows? You want to talk about any other programs? Or we're
still watching that samurai show.
Yeah, samurai thing was fun, and everything like Nobunaga was like tearing it up. History. You guys know all ancient Japanese history, and Nobunaga, man, he's just unifying all Japan. He's doing a great job, and he's get these rebels, and the next thing you know, boom, he gets killed, and then everybody is a big power struggle. Spoiler warning for something that happened like in the
500 years ago,
1500s. But it's cool and it's always bloody. And then we were watching it and there was one part where it's like, and now Nobunaga would launch his most bloodiest campaign ever. And we're just like, what the fuck else is there for this guy to do? He like beheaded everybody, including his wife and his son.
No, his son had to commit suicide.
Oh, that's right. He made his son commit suicide. That's not as bad. So it's like, and now he's headed for his bloodiest campaign ever. It's like, wow, okay. Raising the fucking bar and keeping it moving, baby. Really good. So, but that's a lot of fun. And it's I guess it's a lot of good history, but it's also really entertainingly given to you through the reenactors and stuff like that. And the costumes are great and swords look good. One of the other things that we watched on YouTube was really fun. We watched a guy make a sword out of a big link of a rusty chain.
Wow.
He found a chain link about yay big, and he took it and heated it up. He had like a blast. He didn't smelt it. He didn't melt it all the way down. He heated it up and then like pounded it. He brought it out straight and then pounded it out and made a katana out of it. and then took it all the way out to like a mirror finish. It was amazing, and built the handle and all the stuff. It was really, really cool, really interesting stuff. And I was just kind of like, oh, that's cool. I'm gonna make a show. So it was cool, really neat. And then of course he satisfyingly chopped shit up with it, some water bottles and stuff like that. So it's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, fun.
All right.
Well, I guess that's it for another fantastic week of digital card news here at the Hoardcast. We want to thank everybody
And
who's
6th
tuned in.
anniversaries.
And 6 anniversaries of things that matter more to others. But we want to thank you again for joining us. We're here every week. This is Padme1138. I'm Tedsallis. Hopefully we'll get we would like to get a guest next week. I think we may get Asia Marie next week. For real this time.
As long as our internet stays up.
Unless something goes wrong. She was busy today, or I would have had her today. So, because I want her back. I miss her. So we'll talk to her soon. So thank you everybody for joining us. And until next time, arrivederci.
Bye.
Bye. We did it.
We are Legion.
We are all.
We are one.
We are
Watching.